Hello everyone, welcome back to the factory. Trying a different challenge today. I'm not trying that horrible challenge again. Whoa, they've moved Amnesiac to number 6. Was that not challenge number 1? They want me to try a different challenge. Is that what they've done? They've realized that I might have quit the game if I started on this challenge. Well, let's start with challenge 1 then. Short on change. Maximum coins are capped at 10. Items that cost more than 10 coins have reduced prices. Okay, that sounds like a good thing for me because I'm pretty bad at getting a lot of coin. I'm pretty bad at this game in general, and getting a lot of restocks and getting a lot of coins. I'm glad we got a 2 times restock then, so I can get my life back. Okay. Max coins is 10, so we can't even afford 2 items right at the start, which is... That's not even my fault this time. It's just the game has made it so you physically cannot have enough coins. Okay, so we can't go over 10. What do we want here? I mean, I probably want finger puppet, I think. Yeah, okay, so you cost 6 still. So I wonder if the next ones just cost... Oh, do you know what? I probably should have bought the slot there because we can't go above 10. I should have spent my money because I'm going to get more than 10. Okay, that's a little bit stupid of me. Yeah, there you go. We're already over 10 and we can't be over 10. We got a gold rush. Okay. So I need to spend my money, essentially. This also means you can only get 1 go at the claw machine, which is horrible. Wow, look at this. This would have been a good start in a normal game. Wait, the game's been updated, I think. Or is this just like a perk I haven't seen before? Force triggers the item in slot 7. 1 time for every 10 food items you've consumed. So we want to consume a lot of food. Okay. If slot 1 is empty, I think that's the best one for now. Because we don't have any other perks just yet. Okay, right. We need to spend our money. Flaming skull. 10% chance to cause a giant explosion that pops all pegs once. Okay, I'm going to go for flamethrower though. I do like that. Okay, we're down to 1 gold, so I don't feel too bad now. We're going to get back up to 10 in no time though, because we start that level with a 3 times restock. Oh, I'm loving life. Look at this. Oh, we had friendly rock as well, so that's what doubled all the things to 32. Okay. Feels good to be playing this again. It feels good to not be wanting to... scream over that last challenge. I'm guessing this one is going to be difficult as well, but just from the get-go it doesn't feel as punishing and as mean. Okay, 2 times restock. We're at 10 gold anyway. We only get 1 use on the claw machine, and obviously I can't get that one out, so we're just gonna have to... Oh, I guess you have to go for gold, get more gold, and then go that way, but that's not gonna work. Please give me a good thing. Okay, we'll take you for now, monstrosity. I probably don't want to keep you though. So we're on 4 gold. I can't afford to go again. I could sell something. Let's sell monstrosity and let's get... I want... If I can get a pregnancy test, I want a pregnancy test. So we're taking the key capsule. We got rid of monstrosity for it. I think it's going to be worthwhile. At least I hope it is. Okay, barely made it there. Okay, we spawned a cactus. Not my favourite item to spawn, I'll be honest. 3 times restock. We're getting the gold back up there. I could do with a little bit more gold because... Oh, it's this one anyway. A mysterious door appears. Use key. I don't think I've ever had that option before. I think it usually opens itself. Jake the Snake. I like Jake the Snake. Wait, has it been buffed as well? Wasn't it a 1 in 4 chance to double all pegs before? Ooh, okay. Alien. Nubby bounces 10 times. A random peg emits a Cosmo Blast. When a peg is popped by a Cosmo Blast... Okay, I like that, but I think I prefer Jake the Snake. Obviously, I would very much like... Okay, it didn't proc then. I would like Jake the Snake to be a lot stronger than that, if possible. So I would like to level Jake the Snake up in the future. But I'm happy to have Jake the Snake on the team, people. Everyone give him a welcome. It feels good to have him back. It's been a while since we've had a Jake the Snake run. First peg popped. Force triggers all items in odd numbered slots. You can't be force triggers. You may as well stay there. Odd numbered slots going to be a weird one. So all it's going to do is... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would like to take it though. I don't need to skip any perks because we can only go to 10 gold and I've already got 10 gold. So we may as well take every perk. Okay, 3 times restock. Yeah, this is nice. I mean, I wish this was like a normal run because it's going... Oh, I'm just going to okay, we actually made it. I was going to refresh that. Nice 3 times restock. Okay. Shop. I can level up the flamethrower, which I want to do. I do like flaming skull, but I think a level 2 flamethrower kind of wins everything. Okay, nice. Immediately made it. Let's get back up to 10 coins. Just have another good time in the shop. It does mean if like a lobster claw appears, we'll probably be able to afford it, which is like really nice. Don't have to worry about selling things and freezing it and all that kind of stuff. We can obviously still freeze things that we like if we see 2 items in the shop that we want. Not really sure what else we want right now, though, is the problem. Okay, good perk, please. The Warlock perk forces... Wait, Nubby dies. Force triggers 1 random. Nubby dies item again. Okay, I haven't got any of those. Do we summon anything? We don't summon anything right now, but there's no point skipping. So let's take the Warlock perk because we might get a Nubby dies item later on. I really don't know. I'm not sure I want to keep slot 1 empty the whole run. Okay, there's another flamethrower. Crazy straw. 10 pegs popped summons 1 straw that pops 1 peg. Pegs popped by straws give an additional plus 25% of their value. Gains plus 5% for every time you've jumbled pegs in this game. That seems really fun. But also very expensive. We can't level up flamethrower anymore. I don't like the other 2 too much. I kind of want to take this. But I feel like I need a slot. Let's take it, right? And then let's... Yeah, we'll buy a slot in the next shop, I guess. So we don't get our slot 1 mystery perk anymore. So these few rounds might be a lot more difficult. Yeah, okay. We kind of need Jake the Snake to proc here then if we're going to do well. Okay, we're making it with 1 times restocks. I need a lot more than 1 times restocks. So there we go. Need to get back up to 10 gold because the shop is coming up in a second. Okay, it's going to be a 1 time. So we only have 8 gold to spend. A lot of items are 9 gold, which is sad. Let's have a look. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We want to buy an item slot and move Crazy Straw across. So now we get our mystery perk in slot 1 back. That was a really bad throw. Okay. 1 times restock. I can redo a leveling up Jake the Snake. I need to get to the calf where I can hopefully find some better things. Okay. Okay, 2 times I guess is 3 times is even better. Okay. Shop's coming up. We've got 8 coins. Wouldn't mind a maximum of 10 coins. Or at least 9. I think the most expensive item in the shop we've seen so far is 9. Okay, what do you do, Inflatable Dolphin? When Nubby dies, summons a beach ball that emits 5 streams of confetti when it pops. I think we have to buy this. I do like Kazoo as well. Okay, I haven't seen Happy Seal either. 2 random pegs get smacked when first peg is popped. When a peg is smacked, it counts as a peg halved trigger without actually halving it. Okay, I'm going to take Inflatable Dolphin. I'm aware what's about to happen, which is I haven't got my mystery perk, but I'm going to buy a slot next time I get to the shop, maybe. As if there's nothing good to buy anyway. Okay, I need to get multiple restocks and I'm not getting them. I would have liked the summon one now, because obviously we've got Inflatable Dolphin. If the first peg popped was the highest value peg, I don't want that one. Nubby dies. Force triggers the items in slot 6 1 time for every 7 rounds you've passed with this in your inventory. That's like a really good early game. That could get us to spawn even more beach balls. I'm going to take that, and then when I unlock slot 6, I'll move the Inflatable Dolphin over there. I need multiple restocks. I'm not getting them without this mystery perk item. Oh no. Okay, it's a 2 times. Okay, beach ball doesn't seem that strong, but if we can get loads of them to spawn, maybe it would be. The only way we're going to get loads of them to spawn is with that chicken perk, the summoning perk. I can't think what it's actually called, but it benefits items that summon things, aka the beach ball dolphin thing. Okay, 2 times. Oh man, that beach ball. What does it actually do? Doesn't seem very strong. What are you? poop buff. Every time the board is restocked this game, gain 15 points. Okay, that's kind of crazy. If we could get you to like just get force triggered all the time, that'd actually be crazy. I'm going to buy an item slot instead though, and move the narwhal across. Okay, we want you in an odd numbered space, really, don't we? Thinking about it. I need to jumble pegs more because it increases the chance, the percentage gain of crazy straw. I might not keep crazy straw to be honest, but I should still focus on. No, I don't want to force. Yeah, I don't want to force like jumble the board if it's okay kind of thing. Oh, what was I going to put in number 6 again? I was going to put you in number 6. Yeah, okay, which obviously hasn't been in the round, hasn't been in the inventory for 7 rounds yet, but I will have now. So we'll just get an extra beach ball spawn whenever I die. Okay, good perk. I wanted the summoning perk, but we've got this one again. But then this one's only been in my inventory for 0 rounds. Yeah, okay, is it? But then if we get 7 rounds, that's going to spawn this even more times. Okay, lots of new things I'm discovering today. There must have been a huge update to the game, which I'm kind of unaware about. But it's got me quite excited. Oh my god. Okay, so if we level you up, you summon a mega beach ball that emits 8 streams of confetti. We've leveled it, so let's give it a go. We can't afford anything else. I'm going to re-roll though, just to see if there's an item that we want. But I haven't seen any of these. 2-headed turtle. 10 pegs popped. The lowest number peg gives points equal to 10 times its number. If the lowest peg is 64 or less, we'll give 1,000 points instead. Okay. Okay. I think we're going to be okay for now. I should be re-rolling. If I buy, I should be re-rolling and freezing, I think. Because we know we're going to be able to afford it next time, pretty much. Okay, beach ball's still not where I would need it to be. Okay, yeah, beach ball isn't getting me any points towards a restock. I'm hoping we just get loads of them after that thing. Okay, that's a 1 times. That's bad. Maybe the beach ball is just for like fun. I know I should be shuffling, but I don't want to shuffle when a board looks okay to me. Didn't even push us to a 2 times. So we're gonna have hardly any gold for this next. We're not gonna have enough gold for this mystery claw machine. We need 6 gold. Wow. Okay, we're gonna shuffle. We need a 2 times. We're not going to get a 2 times. Okay. So I have to sell something if I want that. I'm going to sell crazy straw. I want the black market key. I want another Jake the Snake or pregnancy test or something. Okay, we've now got to get there though, which is going to be fun. I don't need to worry about force shuffling anymore for the sake of it because I've sold that item. Okay, that is like not doing anything for me and it's kind of annoying me. I'm going to put that in an odd numbered slot for now. Oh, I've just shuffled a bad direction, I think. Okay, we got a 1 times restock, though. Bro, this is up there on the mistakes at the minute, I think. It's because there's nothing on the board for it to hit. I need scaling, I think. Oh, it's last shot. No, not like this. Oh, that's an awful hand as well. I missed the big number. Oh, it's over. Yeah, it's so over. That was such a good run. Okay, we got some stars. Wait, what can I do with the stars, people? Can I... Oh, you can unlock characters with stars now. Okay, that's fun. Well, let's go and try that challenge again to get some more stars. That was good. I need scaling of the pegs. I had like a lot of... Oh, God, I'm also so bad at the start. I had a lot of... like damage to pegs and ways to pop pegs, but not enough value added to the pegs. I need those pegs to be big numbers. I need them to double, to triple. That's what I need to win. Okay, so we need to look out for that this time. For example, a kazoo will double a random peg. It's not great, but it's something. Okay, we're gonna re-roll. Whoa! When Nubby dies, emit a god ray. This god ray rapidly pops a random peg once for each time the item in slot 1 is triggered in this round. Well, I'm going to freeze that because it's rare. So, okay. That's a really bad throw. I've done the same thing again. I'm trying to get a 2 times restock. So I want to get to 10 gold, like all the time. I want to be at max amount of gold every time I get the chance to be. Okay, I'm really bad at throwing. This is only going to be a 1 times. Okay, 1 times. This is not what I wanted. 1 times. Can we get to 2? We can get to 2. Yes. We got a perk. Let's have a look. First peg popped. Force triggers all items at odd numbered slots. Okay, yeah, that'll do for now. Okay, bad throw. Very bad throw. We're going to shuffle it up a little bit. Okay, 2 times restock. We got our coins. We got maximum amount of coins. I feel like doubling a peg, honestly, would be good, but it's also a chance to halve a peg. Okay, we're going to buy All-Seeing Pyramid. I can't afford anything else. I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to freeze the All-Seeing Pyramid. Hello? Okay. So we want slot 1 to be something that triggers a lot of time. So I'm thinking like a Nubby bounces scenario. Because the more times the item in slot 1 is activated, the more it pops a random peg once. It would pop more pegs. And this is every 1.5 seconds. So it's not slow, but it's not the fastest. Where Nubby bounces, there would be many triggers of that item, wouldn't there? Okay, I'm going to re-roll this. Okay, I'm going to re-roll this again. Okay, my throws are awful. I'm very lucky to still be in the game. Oh, God, okay. My throws actually just... Okay, we're just going to forget. We're just going to go. We're just going to go. Just don't get angry. My throws are the worst thing about me playing this game. It's not my decision making. I suppose my throws are kind of part of the decision making. Okay. Well, that's not very good. Oh, that's even worse. That's a horrible board. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. This run's going to be over before it even starts, everybody. Okay, we've somehow made it there. We get 1 life back. We've got no gold. Okay, you know what? We're just going to ignore everything that happened there. That's better. That's way better. It's only a 1 times, but I'll take it. Oh, I'm so much happier now already. Wonderful. Okay, better start here from me. I've just targeted the 16 first, which probably wasn't the best idea, and I've re-rolled for a way worse board, but as long as we make it, nice. 2 times restock as well, so we're almost at max gold already. It feels nice having a max gold, I'll be honest. Okay, I like a lot of these. I'm going to go with the kazoo, but I do like Pedro, but I'm not going to force it. I'm going to re-roll instead. I like Nubby bounces. I'm going to freeze that. I think... I'm not going to freeze... Yeah, no. I think I'm happy with that. I would like to get things upgraded very early. Feels nice. I can, like, be able to see what items are in the re-rolls and stuff. Like, I'm not, you know, the mystery one really kind of hurt me. Not knowing what I was going to get and not being able to freeze things. It's just so challenging. So it feels good to be back, you know, playing the game kind of properly. I say kind of properly. I'm obviously not playing it properly, but the game is in its proper state. Give me a good perk, please. Peg fully popped. 25% chance to force trigger the item in slot 3. The gourmet perk. That's good, but it's not... It's not good yet. We're going to take the Reagan perk for now. We'll put you in slot 3. Okay. Need Kazoo to, like, do some serious work. That's not a very nice board either, is it? Okay, we got a 1 times, though. We're in the shop. We're going to buy Finger Puppet. Okay, and then we're going to buy an item slot because I can't afford anything else. And we're going to re-roll, and we're going to freeze Finger Puppet. Okay. Okay, Finger Puppet gives us that early game kind of confidence where I get a lot of restocks. It's probably not so good later on, but I'm happy to have it right now, and to level it up next shop as well is very nice. See, look at the restock. 5 times restock. Wonderful stuff there. Okay. That's also a Nubby bounces. If we get that God Ray again, that would be beneficial. Although I think I need to go more on point scaling than I do destruction of pegs. Big restock. Obviously can't go above 10 gold, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay, 3 times. Nice. Good stuff. We want that. Oh, no. Okay, I need to get 2 gold out of this gold capsule, please. Please don't give me 1. Please don't give me 1. We'd have to sell something if we get 1. We got 9. Okay, here it is. Black market key. Okay, very nice. Thank you very much. I don't know what I want from that yet, but at least we can see what we're going to get this time. Okay, can we keep going, please? Nice, we've made it. I don't want to lose any lives, really. It makes me sad. You know, lowers the morale. I get really sad, and then I'm questioning plays. I suddenly feel very weak. Okay, nice. We're building up our gold stash again. It's gold rush this time as well. I'm just going to throw it right at the gold peg. Yeah. 1 times restock. Okay. All we need is 1 gold from this. We're at max gold, ready for the shop. Where I could upgrade finger puppet. Oh no, it's not that kind of shop. It's the black market shop. I hate you. What do you do? The pointer marks a random. So when a peg is fully popped, the pointer marks a random peg. When a peg is marked, all pegs of the same number will be doubled. If no pegs have the same number as the marked peg, a random peg will be doubled. I like that. That's getting purchased. Okay. So how do I know what's... Oh, when a peg is fully popped. So I've got to completely kill a peg first. Okay, that just doubles pegs though, so I think that's going to be quite good for us, right? Surely? That's what I'm kind of gathering from that. It's only a 1 times restock though. Good perk, please. The snaky perk. When item in slot 2 triggers, force triggers all items, but it disables the item in slot 2. So you only get 1. You can't constantly force trigger things then, because the item in slot 2 can't constantly trigger because it gets disabled. Okay. So we'll take it, but what do we put in slot 2? Yeah, I don't know what we put in slot 2. I don't want to disable... Let's disable... That can't be force triggered. So the only thing that's going to be force triggering at the minute is finger puppets. So I don't think it's too important yet, but it is a good perk to have. So if we get... I also can't remove this. So whatever goes in slot 2, we've got to essentially like remember that it can only be used once per run. Probably just needs to be like a first peg pop situation, doesn't it? So I'm not sure. Maybe Jake the Snake, which that can't be force triggered either, of course. Wait, it doesn't get force triggered though, does it? No. So that could go... No, because that can happen more than once. I think it's if we get Jake the Snake, that goes there, but I think it's very rare that we obviously get Jake the Snake. Okay, I need to get some lives back here, so a multiple restock would be very nice. Oh my days. Okay. Maybe not. Okay, honestly, this game is... It's terrifying. I lose runs from this where I just can't throw the ball good. Okay, we get a 1 times restock, thank heavens. I forgot I froze you. Let's get a finger puppet level 2. Okay, and then 5 pegs popped gives 5 points for every... I might just put that in slot 2 for now. Just so we have something so we can force trigger other things. Then again, what do I actually want to force trigger, I suppose? I don't really know. Okay, though. 2 times restocks. Maybe it worked. 3 times restock. I think the longer... the hardest thing to get is the 1 times restock. And then because we popped so many pegs, finger puppet gives so many points after that point. But obviously we need to get there first. It also gives double the points now, which I like. But it's not the strongest late game, so we're going to struggle a little bit. Okay, let's just get some gold so we can spend at the shop again. That would be nice. Okay, 1 time. So if it keeps bouncing, look how much faster it scales. Yeah, so much quicker. 2 times. That's nice. It's just a 7 gold perk. That's the summoning one. We don't have anything with that yet. First peg popped. Force triggers all items in odd numbered slots. Yes, that's just going to be you 2 for now. Okay. I don't really like this board very much, actually, the shape of it, but I've sent it anyway. Okay, we got the 1 times. That'll do. Wanted the 2 times, really. Ooh. We've got 2 two-headed turtles. So when we pop 10 pegs, the lowest value peg gives points equal to 10 times its value. This could be good. If the peg is 64 less, we get 1,000 points, but it could be like the lowest value peg could be... I think we take this and we freeze the other one. Okay. I'm unsure though. I think it's good. I think it's 5 times restock. Okay. And if you can level that up pretty quickly, I'll be very happy. Okay, it's only at 1 times. That's fine. As long as we survive these. That was a really bad throw. That's not much better. No. Okay. We need to hit the psychic link ones. Okay, we got our lives back, which is the most important thing there. I just need Nubby to bounce. It's the sides, but the sides are horrible. Okay, we got a 1 times. I'm happy enough with that. The shop's coming up where we can upgrade the 2-headed turtle. The gaps down the sides are honestly the death of me every time, but keep bouncing. No, it's fine. We didn't really need any. We're going to buy a 2-headed turtle. So now, 20 times its value. Okay. Let's re-roll here. I've got another one. Let's freeze the kazoo so we can get that to level 2. I don't think it's that good late game really, but it's, you know, we'll level it up until we find something better. Please get a couple restocks. No, just the one. Haven't got a lot of money right now. Keep bouncing. Come on. Yeah, we're not. I think that's starting to fall off a little bit now. We're in the, you know, the multiple thousands kind of realm. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, 1 times restock. There we go. I did freeze the kazoo, so I'll level it up. I'm too poor. It costs 7. Well, I froze it and I've bought an item slot instead. Okay. Wow. The fact that we couldn't even afford a kazoo is pretty sad, isn't it? Last shot. I need a big, like, multiple restock, and it's just... Oh, no, I'm going to bounce out the board. I'm going to bounce out the board. I knew it. Oh, we got a 1 times. We got a 1 times, people. I don't know where to send it. I'm just going to go like that. Okay, that's pretty rough. Oh, no, don't... Nice. Okay, can we get a multiple? See, we're not getting multiples anymore. This is where I feel like we are lacking a little bit. Okay, if you have passed the round goal this round, force trigger the item in slot 5. Nubby bounces, 5% chance to force trigger the item in slot 5. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to kind of get him in these areas where he can't fall off the edge a little bit. Come on, I need a multiple. Okay, 2 times restock isn't the end of the world. That's quite good. I don't like the shape of that board. Oh, this is even worse. Oh, God. Oh, it's the same shape board, just different pegs in different places. We survive. Last shot, though, of course it is. Try and just get it in. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! Okay, we're going to go again. We're going to go again. We've got time to give it one more try. It is just... It's like my throws let me down every time. I don't know where to throw the ball, bro. That's fine. Okay, I need... I kind of like the build we had going on there. It just... We got outscaled very quickly. It was a very early game build, I think. I think the turtles might have been pretty good, but I needed more things to force trigger them. So we'll see how it goes this time around. We're at max gold already, which is, I guess, a nice start. Let's hope for something that we like, nice and early. Okay, I like finger puppet nice and early, I do. I'm going to re-roll. Okay, so I mean, I could level that up straight away, but I'm going to keep them in 2 separate slots right now because they do the same thing when they're combined or not. I think when they're combined, they give double the points. So there's 2 of them, so they do the same thing at the minute. I'll keep them separate for now because if we get a perk that, you know, force triggers everything, we get double twice kind of thing. Okay, so we're at 10 gold already. We need a good start here. We've got a good start. Like, this would be another good run if you know, it wasn't limited to 10 gold, but it's fine. We're all about the challenges. I suppose if we do okay on this attempt, we'll have enough stars to unlock a new character. Every 3 seconds, force trigger all items. Yeah, we'll take that. Don't want to skip perks because it gives us 4 gold and we don't need 4 gold. Okay, I'm loving these early game restocks, but they're not... They would be so crucial in like an actual... Yeah. Okay. I mean, I might take Friendly Rock for now because it doubles pegs. And that's kind of good for this early in the game. Okay, kind of want to freeze the kazoo because it doubles pegs. Laser pointer. 2 pegs halved triggers an electron beam that passes through pegs. When an electron beam hits a peg, the peg will give 50% of its value, but it doesn't destroy the pegs. I'm going to freeze that. Okay, I would like the kazoo, but I think I'd rather freeze the super rare item. Not the best throw from me here. It'll do, though. We get a 4 times restock. Maybe it was a good throw after all, people. I just keep sending it down the middle. I shouldn't do that all the time. Okay. We just want to get to 10 gold so we can afford that laser pointer, which we will, as long as we actually survive to get to the shop. Yeah, as I said, quite like my lives back, so 4 times restock is nice. Okay, good stuff. We've got enough money to do whatever we want, although there is a claw machine coming up, which kind of scares me a bit. I haven't got anything that I would like to sell. I can get it for... yeah, okay. Don't need to do anything else. That's nice. Okay, we've got the black market key. Now we just need to get back up to 10 gold so we can afford the laser pointer in the shop. Or 9 gold, I think it was. Okay, well, that's done it for us. Thank you, 5 times restock. I'm enjoying this challenge a lot, I think. I think this is going to be one that is actually possible and is also quite fun at the same time. And doesn't make me want to pull my hair out. Which is nice. Okay, gold rush. Don't need the gold, so I probably shouldn't have aimed for that one first, but it's okay. We get through the round anyway. Shop is almost here. We would have so much gold if we weren't on this challenge, but it's all part of the fun. Although, would we even have a good start if we went on the challenge? Probably not. Mysterious door. We are going to use the key, so maybe we're not going to get the laser pointer just yet. Jake the Snake, people. Jake the Snake is in the house. We love Jake the Snake. He can't be force triggered, but if we get him upgraded, he's going to be a vibe. He just gives us a chance to double pegs when we hit the first peg. So it's not super strong, but it's if it does actually proc, it's quite nice. Just need to level him up so we can, you know, proc more often. Just send it straight down the middle. You know the rules. Okay, let's not do that ever again. Okay, I think Jake the Snake activated then as well. Good perk, please. Good perk. I haven't even got to the calf yet, have I? So I haven't even been able to use this. We'll take the candle perk. I haven't got a slot 5 yet, but we will have at some point. Okay, nice. Nubby doubled the pegs. Sorry, not Nubby. Jake. We're already on max coins anyway, of course, because we didn't spend at the last shop, because it was a black market shop. So, I don't feel like we need many restocks right now, but I do need to scale. Okay, pegs have been doubled, but are we going to... We are. Okay, nice. I can always move these together to make room as well, don't forget, which is good. Okay, 1 times. Here's the shop. So we are going to move you 2 together now, and we'll buy a laser pointer. Okay. I would like slot 5, but I can't afford it. Let's re-roll here. Every half second, if Nubby is still alive, summon an egg missile that falls from the sky and causes an explosion that pops a row of pegs. See that with the perk that like summons more things when something is summoned, which I think is like a chicken-based perk, which might be a kind of hint. Would go very well. But we need to buy a slot first and then also buy that, which is 15 gold. We can only have a max of 10 at a time. So it's going to take a few rounds of shop, which might not be the best use of time and money. I do need slot 5 anyway, because we've got a perk that benefits it, but... Okay, can we hit that 4,000? Nice. Nice restock. 3 times. Shop's coming up. We can do over 2 times restock here, otherwise we can't afford that item. I don't want that right now. Oh, no, we're going to take that one instead. If the first peg popped was the highest value peg, force triggers the items in slot 1 and 2, 2 times each. Okay. I need to get a 2 times restock here so we can afford the chicken. Oh, no, I had to buy an item slot first anyway. If I re-roll, it stays. Wonderful stuff. Okay. So we can afford that next time. That's a really bad throw from me. Okay, it's good. We still get the 1 times. So all we need to do is get back up to 10 gold and then to survive to the next shop, and then we get chicken. But all that does is destroy pegs, and I think it's the same problem as our first attempt, where I don't need help destroying... That's a really bad throw. I I don't need help destroying pegs. I need help increasing the value of the pegs and also keeping the pegs alive. Okay. I'm throwing right now. Okay, we got a 1 times. I need more than a 1 times to get some lives back, though. This needs to not bounce down the side. Okay, I'm not very happy. I've just thrown it down the side. Okay, we get a 1 times. So it keeps us in the game a little bit. Oh, no. Okay. No, that was so close to a 1 times, bro. Okay. We've got 5 stars, but we've also got a little bit more time. Okay. Right, we've had some really good starts. I find it really hard to transition from the early game to, like, the mid. I need to figure that out. Okay. Where do I throw the ball? I need to learn this. Okay, I really don't like a lot of these, to be honest. I'll take asbestos and I'll freeze the next asbestos as well. Okay, well, I've got Yeti. First peg popped, every peg will give points. Okay, well, I want to freeze the Yeti instead. Sorry, asbestos. Okay. I need to level up those black market and those rare items, I think. Like when we had that leveled up pregnancy test and lobster claw, it just kind of popped off, didn't it? That's kind of what I need. Every time I get a summoning item, I don't have the summoning perk. And every time I get the summoning perk, I don't have a summoning item. Okay, I'm just getting 1 times restocks. If force triggers 1 random Nubby dies item again when Nubby dies. Okay, cool. So we should probably take a few Nubby dies items if we see any. 1 times restock again. We can't afford the Yeti, people. That's really infuriating. We're going to buy a kazoo instead and the Yeti will stay frozen. I don't know why I reroll, because I can't freeze anything else when there's a Yeti. I guess I'm just looking for something better than the Yeti, maybe. 1 times restock. That needs to really increase. I haven't got any super strong early game items like I usually have. I'm on my last shock, so I had no restocks. Okay, that was the straightest bounce I've ever seen as well. We're just going to go again. I had a good start there with the Yeti as well, so I'm kind of sad. Okay, we get a 3 times restock on the first throw. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's fine. We're going to be up to 10 coins anyway. Bounced the complete opposite way to what I thought it was going to bounce, to be honest. Okay, nice. So we get all our lives back. We're on 10 gold. I will buy a friendly rock because it is good early game. There are 2 seals there, but I can't freeze both, so I'm not going to freeze anything, I don't think. We'll just carry on. Okay, kind of do want to hit the walls because we've got friendly rock, of course. Nice 5 times restock. Thank you, friendly rock. It's good early game item, to be honest. But like I said, I'm good early game. I'm fine. I get the early game items. I suppose everybody does. The hard part in this game comes in transitioning the build to the mid and the late games. Not sure how we do that. Okay, this is fine. We've got a perk coming up. Please be a good one. Not sure what is a good perk, though. You don't really know what a good perk is until you've got the items to go with it, so... Let's take a look. Okay. Nubby launched. We'll take mystery box perk, I think, because obviously it's early game. We don't have enough items to fill all the slots. Okay. Every time the pegboard has restocked this game, gain 15. That's going to be very nice early games. I'm going to take you. I'm going to re-roll. I do like a lot of these items, but I want to... You just give me points, right? So you and you are giving me loads of points, but I don't think that's only early to mid. That's not even mid, really, is it? 3,000 points. I'm going to take... I don't know. How about I'm not going to take any? Okay, well, that was nice. 3 times restock. So we got our gold back pretty much immediately. Up to 7 gold. Very nice. Pretty bad throw there, but of course, we're pretty strong right now, so... So for every time... So I need to take as many restocks as possible then, really, don't I? For this to kind of benefit massively for that entire game, which I don't think it's going to, by the way, because I'm not exactly the king of restocks, am I? I'm kind of the king of scraping by. Okay, nice. We can actually afford it. It's right there in the open. Black market key. What do we want? I don't know what we want from the black market. I keep taking Jake the Snake, but I feel like it doesn't really help me enough times. Okay, 2 times. We're going to refresh that board. I didn't really like it too much. Can we get a restock several times? Just the 1 times, okay. No, that's fine. Gold rush, we don't need any gold. I'm going to didn't really like rejigging that, to be honest. Thought that would have been a lot better. Okay, we get the 1 times. I would like 2 times at least so we can increase the value of poop butt. Okay. Oh, not good. I need to bounce off the walls as well. I keep forgetting I've actually got a friendly rock. What do we want from this, people? What do we want? Come on. Okay, I haven't used this yet. I don't think I want to. A random peg emits a Cosmo Blast when Nubby is bounced 10 times. When a peg is popped by a Cosmo Blast, it counts as 2 peg pops instead of 1. But I don't want to clear the board, do I? I want to increase the value of the board, which is why I think the pointer is better. I need to fully pop pegs in order to utilize it. So it doesn't synergize too well with the friendly rock, because the friendly rock kind of keeps pegs alive by doubling them. Okay, I'm not doing too well here, am I? That's better, that's better. Okay. 1 times restock, though. Okay, another mystery box perk. How does that work? Does it just trigger it 6 times instead of all 3? Unsure, really, but I'll take it. So our 2 perks so far are the same perk. That's interesting. Okay. That's not a good throw. Neither is that one, but we get a 1 times at least. We get a 2 times. Okay. Cool. Oh, we got finger puppet. Okay, I mean, that's good for the duration of the drop, I suppose, but not for right at the start. So I could take Cheese House. It would give me 300 points, but it would give me 3,000 soon. I'm going to buy an item slot. And I could buy another one, but instead I'm going to re-roll the shop. I'm going to freeze Lobster Claw. I do like Yeti, but I can't afford Yeti. I could sell something for Yeti. Yo, actually, hear me out. No, because that's going to double pegs. Okay, we need to survive till the next shop. I think I would like to... No, I need 10 gold, so I don't want to risk it by spending all my money right now. Okay. Well, we've made the restock. Only a 1 times, though, so maybe it was the right decision not spending all my money. We still need to make it to the next shop, though, is the problem. I need to get lucky, man. Come on. Okay, nice. It's only a 1 times. I need 10 gold, don't forget. Okay, 1 times. That's fine. I need 2 gold in the next... Last shot? Okay, so I managed to scrape by. Oh, no. Every 1 second, force triggers a random item. This is my last shot. I'm just going to aim for the biggest number. Okay, so we do get through. Oh, man, I hate not having a lot of lives. Please get it. That was so close to a 2 times restock. We're going to buy Lobster Claw. So, I still don't think we're really in a good spot if I'm being 100% with everybody. I've got no lives, which... We're not going to... No, this doesn't seem like a very strong start to me. No, don't fall off the side. Okay, we've made a 1 times restock, so we get 1 life back. How are we meant to get any kind of... points? I'm not sure how I survived that. Okay, we're just going to send it. Come on. 2 times. Okay, we got an extra life back there. That's nice. Didn't like the shape of the board, so... Okay, 1 times. I'm just going to aim for the biggest number. That seemed to work last time. Oh, no. That's not going to work out. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's an awful shaped board as well. Okay, we got a restock, though. It's only a 1 times, but it's a restock nonetheless. I can't actually afford anything in this shop, which is kind of worrying. I'll buy an item slot, which, once again, isn't going to be too useful to me. Okay. The high numbers are at the bottom. They're at the bottom again as well. Okay. Oh my god. That's the worst throw ever. Right. We had a few good attempts there. I think this challenge is winnable. I just need to to get that item build from early to mid game, and I find it really difficult to do that. Also, my throws are pretty bad. I need to figure out throwing somewhere else maybe. Thank you all for watching today though. We've got enough stars to unlock a new character, so you might see me just play a classic mode with a new character in the next video. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.